Alright guys, I'll try and kind of make this short and to the point, but just kind of wanted to show you what I've been doing with my headlights here. So these lenses are made out of Lexan, and I got projectors in there. These are the new daylight running light rings I'm working on. I'm going to be covering up these points here with plastic shrouding, and these are all going to be LED powered. Now the interior ring, it's kind of hard to see it, but the interior ring is going to be amber, like the corner marker. Yes, I know I need a new one. If anybody has one, I would love to purchase it from you. I want the one that looks like that. Anyway, but the interior ring is going to light up amber. I have the LEDs coming from superbrightleds.com right now, and the outer ring will light up white, like these. Like I said, I know they look yellow, but they're not. They're actually pretty bright white. It's just the camera. So anyway, when you turn on the blinker, this outer ring will stay on, but these will turn off, and then that interior yellow ring is going to start to blink along with the blinker. I'm actually thinking I'm going to make it go doot 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 doot, you know, kind of sequential. That'll be cool. Anyway, so all my relays for the headlights are housed up under here. It's a nice dash mounted box right here. And now everything is grounded through this ground bar. This is actually a medical grade ground bar I got out of an x-ray machine. And it's grounded with this ground strap right here to actually the same ground right there as the distributor ground. So it gets a little bit of main ground to the negative battery post. Anyway, so now these lights on the front are kind of cool because they are self-adjusting with the brightness. Now that means right now they're at medium brightness because it's kind of cloudy out. During the daylight they turn on high brightness just so that they're easily viewable. And now I know this seems kind of backwards, but the reason I have done this is because if they were on high brightness while it's kind of darker out or while it's cloudy, they're too bright. They're a little blinding. So, like I said, I have them turn on medium brightness for daylight driving, and then while it's sunny, bright and sunny out, it's high brightness. Now, the other cool thing that I've done is I added a, I'm going to clean up the installation a little bit, but I've added this sensor right here. Yeah, as you can see, it looks kind of crappy, but it's basically just a photocell. So now that's tied into the Arduino, which is all up under the dash. But the Arduino controls all the headlight stuff. So I made these custom decals, as you've seen on the other video, and the dash lights fade on, fade off. Kind of a nice premium look. I like it. Anyway. But I have to kind of fake out the sensors to show you the dimming effect here. But so when it's completely dark out, so I'll cover that sensor up with a dime. When it's completely dark out, these lights on the front go down to medium, or go down to low in oncoming traffic. So when light hits that sensor, so I think they should be at low right now. And when I cover this sensor up, they should go up to bright. I don't think that dime is covering the sensor enough. It has to be pretty dark out. I have it set to where if it's, you know, completely dark out and you're driving, the front sensor will detect enough light to actually turn that stuff on. And with the automated headlights, the headlights come on first for when it's cloudy out, and then when it continues to get dark, the tail lights will come on after that. So it's pretty cool. I just did it so that your tail lights aren't on all the time. And then the other thing I've done is that when it's completely dark out, if you turn the headlights off, if it's completely dark out and the headlights go off, and actually I've done it, I put voltage sensors on the headlight leads to where if one of your headlight bulbs goes out and it detects a change in the amperage, it'll turn on those front running lights to max brightness, and they actually are bright enough to where you can drive without your headlights on and see where you're going. Definitely not ideal, but good backup for in case one of your bulbs goes out or in the rare occasion that both bulbs go out. Or if you blow a fuse. But anyway, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. Today I'm going to be working on the circuits that are going to turn these off when the blinker comes on. And then I should be getting those LEDs on, I'm thinking probably Wednesday. They'll come FedEx. And then, yeah. And then just a little show to show you how the, how bright the headlights are. Okay, so they take a second to warm up, of course, HID bulbs. So they're kind of blue right now, but as they start to warm up, they should switch to a amber. Wow, the video makes them look really blue. They're really not that blue. I'll go over to this one, less glare. So once they're warmed up, which they're pretty much warmed up right now, they're fairly white. And I'm working on a circuit right now also that when you turn these on high beams, they have a flap in here that moves down and goes through the convex lens, and basically it flips the image over so that the light moves up when the flap goes down. So it's high beams basically. So I'm gonna set it to where when the high beams are turned on, these will go to high brightness as well, and then when you turn the high beams off, they'll go back down to medium or low if there's oncoming traffic. Also, I'll be utilizing this sensor to where when you're on high beams, if there's oncoming traffic, it'll turn your high beams off for you. Now, I will make a switch to turn that option on and off, as some people don't really like that. And we'll just get a little bit of a view from back here. So they're pretty bright. You can see that nice cut off like that as I move the camera up and down. And actually, you can actually see it on the wall. It's pretty bright. And I turn the lights off in here. There you go. Anyway, so that's what I got so far. And I got some new projects that I'm going to be working on for the tail lights as well. Can't wait to show you guys that one. That one's going to be pretty awesome. Anyway, but I'll leave that a secret for now.